afternoon, Usdan, and welcome to our 1235 festival performance today for the senior band. I'm Nicole, the chair of the music department, and I'm thrilled to introduce my friends to remind us of our community guidelines.
Everybody, tomorrow's Friday. You know what that means? Spirit Day. Tomorrow is Pajama Day. That means you can just roll out of bed, no one cares. Be as lazy as you want tomorrow, no one cares.
Disclosure, today is a high sensory performance. Community practice reminders. When the lights go off, you can take off. 2, follow the performer to know how to interact. 3, insects can come to the festival too. If an insect is bothering you, quietly change seats.
4, no eating ever in the amphitheater, and no drinking during a performance. Water bottles and other items must be stored away in your bag. Let's take a second to do that now. Thank you. 5, please don't put your feet on the seats in front of you.
We have many of our fantastic teachers and assistants working with this band and playing with them today. This includes Lisa Westerfeld, Johan Paulo, Gabriel Nakrutman, Janine Nagao, Brian Sung, Alex Delarada, Patrick Armand, and Jeff Souza. Without further ado, I'm thrilled to introduce the senior band under the direction of Eric Huckins. We hope you enjoy.
All right, good afternoon, Senior Festival. Hi, how's it going? All right, nice to see you. My name is, again, Eric Huckins. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm a Usdan alum. Woohoo! I was here for 6 years. Proud to be back. It has been such an honor working with these kids up here on stage. Yeah. Our next piece that we're going to be performing for you all is called Houseian Hearts. Now, Houseian is a word that I personally had never heard before encountering this piece. So just to share you a brief definition, Houseian really means looking back at a time of idyllic happiness. And in particular, this piece refers to happiness that is when doing what you love or your craft. And so it's really a beautiful thing. The composer refers to, in his program note, Houseian days. And so that's really days like we're having today, where we're just immersed in what we're doing. And so I'm going to read very briefly the composer's note on this piece, Houseian Hearts. This is in Kataj Copley's words. Houseian Hearts is an ode to love and how it affects us all. Houseian denotes a time where a person is ideally happy or at peace. So in short, Houseian Hearts is about the moment of peace when one finds their love or their passion. The piece centers around major sevenths and warm colors to represent the warmth that love brings us. No matter what race, gender, religion, nationality, or love, we are all united with the common thread of passion from the heart. This piece was written in dedication to those who love no matter what negativity is in the world. Do not allow hate and prejudice to guide the way we live our lives. Always choose love, and the Houseian days will come. It's a good message for you all and for my students here. Here we go, Houseian Hearts. Thank you. Thank you so much for being an amazing audience. So, the last piece that we'll be playing for you today is titled Novo Leno. These are two Latin words meaning a new and better change. And so for me, whenever I was here at Usdan growing up, or also like in my adult life, I like to look at a summer as a time to reflect. It's a time to look at what was awesome, what made me awesome, what I didn't like, trash it, and then start anew. And I really hope that all my students on stage and all of you leave this summer feeling refreshed, going back to your school with a newfound passion, something you love. This piece is split into 3 distinct movements, but they'll be played without break, without stopping. The first movement is called Remembrance. It's a reflection. Really stoic, beautiful. The second is titled in Latin, but I'm going to just give you the translation. Who does not progress digresses. And so if you don't progress, then you fall apart, you falter. The third and final movement is called A New Beginning. It's really a triumphant, beautiful end to a piece. It has been such a pleasure, again, working with the senior band. I can't wait to have another week with these awesome, awesome young musicians. Thank you so much. Here's Novo Leno.